will ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the fourth organs while being played, engaging in any bad behavior, such as rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the instructor, security, or with a staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Collins. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White, and it's MP in at the point. Here we are with All-Star Weekend in our sights. RJ, what's the event that you're most looking forward to watching?
Oh, the celebrity game, 100%. Look, I've refereed, I've played in it. I'm going to play in it again probably next year.
Now, here's him, connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Here's Buzelis. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Middleton. 4-point game. From deep, Thomas. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Back to MP. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Toure. The Nets working the ball around now. And here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Thomas passes to Claxton.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's White on the wing. Back to MP. Goes to Collins. Out left to the wing. MP outside. And the Bulls another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Thomas. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Middleton left side. Shoots over Dosunmu. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
MP kicks to White. Beyond the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. 12 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
Traore gets the bucket.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Back to MP. Traore with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Middleton on the wing. Lets the three fly. MP grabs the miss. Chicago's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Back to MP. Fade away. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Traore. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. MP right side. The fadeaway. The shot misses. The Nets trail by 5. And stolen by MP. Again, Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Thomas, no luck. The Bulls leading by 7. MP kicks to White. On the wing, MP. There's the screen. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Here's Clowney. Now here's Thomas. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Pass to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Now the race for Rookie of the Year. And a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now Thomas, following the three-point attempt by MP. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Bulls moving the ball around. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 19 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Nets trail by 11. Up top, Claxton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. For the Bulls. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And MP, he's subbed in for Kobe White. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. MP passes to Giddey. Back to MP. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 22 points for him.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. So, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. So for Chicago right now, Jones is out there with MP. And it's Smith. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Smith outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Dosunmu finds MP. Lets it go from deep. The 3 is pure from MP.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Middleton outside. There's the pick. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And Chicago also making a switch. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Johnson.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now, here's MP. 28 points for him. Here's the pick. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Clowney. For 3, Middleton, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 31 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Traore. And here is Johnson. Shoots over White. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to White. At the elbow, Buzelis. Yep, it counts. Buzelis has got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bangs home the trifecta.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Bulls leading by 11. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. MP kicks to Smith. And here's MP for, and another one falls. Amazing.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates. Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. For 3, Middleton. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Middleton. He's got 13. Pass to Traore. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Well, you look at Buzelis, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Zach Collins. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best. Getting it done for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. Oh, I hate the road.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Chicago Bulls. That is more than enough.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Fleury is out there with Thomas. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. MP passes to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the foul called on MP. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Trey Jones. Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Demon. Covered by MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 46 points.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Middleton. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Middleton's got 25 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Williams kicks to MP. Outside Williams, and here's MP, and good, he hits it again.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing 2nd overall in career 50-point games, and still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's stolen by Johnson. Over in the corner, Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the corner, it's MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Off target from the wing. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Middleton. From downtown. Rebound by Smith.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that one is good. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Pass to Giddey. In the corner, it's MP. Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Tipped away.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Smith finds MP. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Shoots a 3, and it's Demon missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP passes to Williams. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Kicks it down to Middleton, looking to end the run, and it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith dishes to MP. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Nets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Pass to Williams. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
MP kicks to Jones. In the corner, it's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Williams. Pass to Demon. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's MP. Giddey, the pass to MP. Puts up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Middleton with it. Pass to Demon. He tries for 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP kicks to Williams. The three from MP. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job. And the game is about as fair as it can be.
And Chicago shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Thomas passes to Claxton. Here's Traoré, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Josh Giddey. Okoro kicks to MP. Drills it from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
It's Thomas outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's it. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thomas got 20.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Williams kicks to MP. Launches a three, and again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And Chicago shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And got it! Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Shot clock at 6. Middleton outside. Shoots over Okoro. Middleton can't get it to go.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Williams gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, Thomas buries the long-range jumper.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
To the paint. Outside, Jones. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel amazing to have the support of my teammates. You know, for them to let me go out and achieve something like this tonight, I'm at a loss of words, because we're all hoopers out here, and we can all score, and we all want the rock. So to know that these guys were willing to come out and make sure I achieve something on a night like this, that's really got me going, because that's special. And man, I'm gonna go celebrate with these guys right now.
As you should, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.
Oh, that's money!
Yeah, that was sweet.
Get down! Good job! Get mine! Get mine!
Just like that. Bro, you had Hey, yo, right here.
Let's get y'all.
I got him! Switch! And the foul! Stay over! That's all you! Hey, who got him? Put it back! Put it back! Stay there! Stay there! You got him! Yo, watch him! Let's go! Started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, watch him! Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now.
How you feeling?
National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, acting or interrupting play, smacking, engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Well, Doris, things have shaken up a bit lately with the All-Star break approaching and the trade deadline behind us.
I mean, to me, BA, it always seems the deadline passing breathes some new life into a handful of teams. New guys come in, the fans maybe gain some hope, a little bit of anticipation there again.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Boston with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, not a big shot there. Jaylen Brown saw the last triple go in, and he had to get one of his own.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Tatum from long range. They get it back. Garza. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
MP, the pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Hounded by Tatum. Chicago passing it around. Back to MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 6.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside White. Jacks up a 3. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
With the step back. Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. He pulls it. And there's another one for Chicago.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end the run. Boston again missing. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
The jump hook. No good. A bit long that time. Bulls leading by 6. White on the wing. Back to MP. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 15 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February. Fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. Taking a look at Houston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
MP looking around. Pass to Buzelis. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Buzelis grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Collins. Here's Brown. 17 points in his last outing.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Pass to Buzelis. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Brown. Out to Simons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Simons got 5 now.
This is the great vision and awareness that is now part of Jaylen Brown's game.
Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. It's stolen by Tatum. It's 2-on-1. Here's Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming. And Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot. But he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Simons outside. Here's Garza. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And here's Brown for 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Chicago leading. MP outside. Here's Buzelis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And it's flushed down. A nice again.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Simons. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Chicago passing it around from deep. MP. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Simons passes to White. Outside, Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Garza. Back to Tatum. Simons passes to White. 6 to shoot. Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP outside. Here's Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Boston with some changes. Hauser comes in for White, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And a change for the Bulls. Smith's checked in. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
So it's Boston now. Chicago making their last shot. Three-pointer Pritchard. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Tatum can't hit.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
MP against Pritchard. Collins. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Celtics trail by 14. Left side Pritchard to stop the run. Ooh, stolen by Smith. MP outside. Collins with a screen on Pritchard. MP finds Collins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's Brown for three. The shot no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Chicago ahead, leading by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. Checked in for Boucher. Then for Chicago, Buzelis is checked in for Smith. White comes in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Jones. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith's checked in. We've got Anthony Simons. Sam Hauser out there with Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Queta. In at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Simons passes to Pritchard. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Here's Keita. Here's White. Cans it with nobody near him. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's White. Three-pointer. Simons with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. Takes the three. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now White. And here's MP from outside. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. So it's Boston now. They trail by 18. On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by White. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 11 points.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. White, the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. There's the three. And it's Chicago with a board. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Simons. And the layup is good. Simons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
To the inside. Smith passes to MP. Smith outside. And there's another one for Chicago.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Simon's shot is good. He's got 15.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. And the Bulls also making a change. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. MP finds Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to MP. Here's Buzelis. White on the wing. Let's go with a three. Simons with a rebound. Tatum with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. And here's Brown for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Simons outside. Takes a three. Collins with the rebound. Chicago leading by 18. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
MP's got 36 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Brown against Giddey. Simons outside. And the three off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Pass to Buzelis. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Simons. A shot to stop the run. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And let's take a look now at some numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear. finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Queta, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 39.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Fires for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shoots a fadeaway. Hits yet again. Wow!
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his airness. Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside Pritchard from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Simons outside. Brown, no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 46.
MP smart enough to get to the corner and get off the clean three.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Drops in the 3. Pritchard's got 6.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Here's MP. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Simons. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The fader. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 48.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
There's Tatum with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Fades. Pass to Simons. Tries again. And there's Pritchard. That's good. On the assist by Simons. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Yet another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the 2nd most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Boston Celtics.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. All right, fellas, turning our attention now to the guys on the shelf.
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Maybe the biggest loss without Jokic. I mean, his ability to scan the floor, make quick decisions with the ball is unparalleled.
Yes, that offense looks a lot different without him in the mix.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Buzelis, Coby White out there with MP. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Collins in at the center position. Outside Tatum. Outside, Brown. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Simons, right side. Shot is up. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Pass to MP. Here's Buzelis. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. A nice shot by Tatum.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Now White. No made baskets yet. And here's Dosunmu. And there's another one for Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
White for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to White. Now here's MP. Chicago passing it around. Here's Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Tatum pulls it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's Simons with a 3. The shot won't fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Garza. There's Simons with a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. MP's got 53 points.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
To end the run, and there's White. That's good on the assist from Tatum.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Collins finds MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Simons with a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
White. And he converts the layup. White's got 10 points.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Dosunmu outside. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 56 in the game.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Brown looking around. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Buzelis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champ, good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Pass to White. Fires the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He's got 13. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. White on the wing. MP outside. Here's Buzelis. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Again! What an avalanche!
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brown against MP. Puts up a 3. Here's Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Brown. Simons against MP. Will it go? And it's Simons missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Buzelis. And stolen by Brown. To the middle. Tatum passes to Brown. Boston again missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with a screen on Tatum. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Simons outside from downtown. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Collins right side. Back to MP. Collins with a screen on Simons. MP finds Collins. It's not going to go for him. And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Simons against MP. Here's Buzelis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Draining his first three of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And the Bulls shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Buzelis. And here's White. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. Outside Tatum. Outside White. And the Celtics another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP against Simons. Collins takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Collins has got 10 points here in the second half. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. Lets the three fly. White can't hit.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
To the inside. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. 2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Simons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Simons has got 17 points.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. Buzelis' shot is good. 14 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Queta comes in for Garza, and it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Giddy's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones in for White. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
MP, the pass to Smith. And scores off the crossover. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's Simons missing.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
MP, the pass to Smith. MP outside. 1 second left. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Garza's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Simons. And a change for the Bulls. MP's checked in for Okoro. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Sam Hauser out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide. Open and yet somehow comes away empty.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible. Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Jones. Back to MP. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. The three ball. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside White. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
On the wing, Hauser. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones, the pass to MP. To the inside. And again, another assist.
And he has total control of the offense. Near the fourth most assists in a single NBA contest.
Man, the assists keep adding up. A historic night moving the rock. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum to halt the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Chicago passing it around. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Tatum passes to White. Nails it from three.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. It's Giddey on the wing. Williams, a screen on Pritchard. MP, the pass to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Pritchard. Pass to Simons. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now MP. Smith in the high post. Oh, swiped away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons has got 19 points.
And using that speed right there, it's what makes Simons hard to stop in transition.
MP, the pass to Williams. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Simons passes to Garza, and that one is stuffed right through.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Smith, and another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys. It's good. 21 points in the game.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
MP, the pass to Smith. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. Simons passes to Garza. That one's good for 2. Here's MP. Well, you asked the older generation about load management. And again, another assist.
You're hard to be a better passer than this man. What a rare combination of talent and unselfishness.
He is the engine that makes this team go. And right now, he's closing in on the 5th most assists in a single year.
Yeah, inching closer to what Isaiah Thomas did in 1985, hosting 1,123 dimes. Of course, Isaiah did that while leading his team in scoring as well.
Back to Williams. And another dime for him.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless.
Yet another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen. Simons outside. Kick out to Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside, Williams, and another dime for him.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable, incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. Down low. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to MP. On the wing, MP. The 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with the win, obviously. But it feels good to be able to contribute across the board like that. Give my teammates something special. And that kind of feeling, it just doesn't ever really get old.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jay.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Splash, baby.
Great game.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Here we go. Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K26.
This season is packed with new challenges, new rewards, a brand new soundtrack, and best of all, that beautiful, beautiful new park out there.
Plus, those leaderboards are wiped clean. They're reset and ready to add the next round of ballers to etch their names into 2K26. I have a question. Will it be you?
Only one way to find out, but first, let's tip off with everything that's new in my career.
we go.
Watch the screen.